Yeah. Good evening, my people, my good people. Today I want us to analyze the issue of Senator Akpabio and Senator Nathasha. Senator Akpabio, I think everyone knew Senator Akpabio, who Senator Akpabio is, the Senate President. And Senator Nathasha, Senator representing Kogi Central. The outburst between these two of them, how are we concerned about this situation? My own concern is not about the allegation against Akpabio, but how our senator's recklessness has affected the masses. Senator Akpabio and this other woman, they are both senators, they are elderly people. So if anything wants to happen around them, if anything wants to happen between them, let it happen because they are what? They are adults. But how this has affected the masses is what me I'm concerned about. And that should have been what majority of us, the masses, should be focused on. Apart from the sexual harassment that Senator Nathasha made, there are other allegations that were leveled on some other senators at the floor of the House, like withdrawal from an account where she was the head before she was removed. That is one. Two, she raised another allegation where she proposed a bill talking about the Ajaokuta steel industry. I knew so many of us are aware of Ajaokuta steel industry that no longer work. Ajaokuta steel industry is an industrial company where they employed over 4,000 people. They can absorb over 4,000 people. Imagine if this kind of company is working in Nigeria. Think of those that will be selling pure water there. Think of those that will be working there. Think of those and even our strength. We should look at the impact of all these things on that immediate community. At the same time, we should look at the impact of this company on the economy itself. Now, 1 mm rod, 12-meter rod is what? Is 12,000 naira. 12,000 naira. 16 mm is 17,000. Because majority of these things are what? Are imported. These are some of the bone of contentions every Nigerian should talk about. Not just about the sexual harassment. They are both adults. The only place where we can frown at this is because both of them are what? Both of them are married. Senator Nathasha is somebody's wife. Why should Senator Akpabio go after other people's wife? If really the allegation is right. Senator Akpabio is married. Even the wife has gone to court for defaming the husband. Should the wife join suit or she's expected to fight the husband? My husband, why are you doing this? If really is doing that, is still going to court the solution to the problem on ground. That is aside. I've said we are not concerned about the sexual harassment, but what we should be focused on is the Ajaokuta steel industry, where she said she made proposal on that, where she financed a bill for 6 times. And the senators are turning this down. Akpabio, Senator Akpabio turning this down. So are these people really fighting for the masses? Or they are just there for their what? For their immediate self and their immediate family? We see so many of them. Even their unborn children. They've enriched their unborn children. And day after day, you see people graduating from the tertiary institution. jobless. So many senators have not been to their constituency for long. How do these people even want to know the problem of their people, who they are representing? So majority of us in Nigeria, I see so many of us just talking about the sexual harassment. But the case on ground is beyond the sexual harassment. Let us focus more on all these allegations that concerns the masses. She said she left 13-point-something million in a specific account that the chief whip of the house withdrew. What is this money for? What was it earmarked for? And why do they remove this money? These are questions we should come up with, and we should ask these people. What exactly are you doing with our money? This is not just their money. It is made for some certain people. Now, she said she was trying to build up that account to buy some stationeries, but after leaving the office, the chief whip of the house went into that account and withdrew that money, leaving what? 123,000 from 30 million plus. So let us be focused on things that can what? Affect the masses. And we, the masses too, should know what we want to prioritize. There are several allegations on ground. Why are we always particular about the sexual harassment? We should fight for our right. These are other allegations. Akpabio, explain to us, why is this happening? Majority of us, who are youth, who are fighting on sexual harassment, I think our thinking should go far beyond this. They are both adults, like I said. Akpabio is an adult, Nathasha is an adult. It's their choice to do whatsoever they want. But the ones that concerns us is what we should focus on. So my people, I want us to drop your opinion. If I know every constituency have what? Every federal constituency have a senator. What have your senator? What has been his impact? Senator Nathasha, we saw what she did. I saw what she did in our state. In a 1 year anniversary. If other senators are like this, it shows that Senator Nathasha has made up herself. She's not just somebody who is hungry. You understand? Unlike some other senators who came here to make money. Some of them, they don't even know the problem of their people. So how do they want to solve all these problems when they don't even know the problem of their people? So my people, I wouldn't want this live broadcast to be long. So kindly drop your opinion. What your senator, what he or she has done for you. What is their impact in their constituencies? In their senatorial district? So many of them, if we even tell them, if we cause some communities in their senatorial district, they don't even know. Some of them don't know. Some of those communities exist. So how do they want to help the people? If they are going there to run after other people's wife, how do they want to help the people? That is the question. And what kind of legacy are they leaving for people coming behind? If the issue of running after other people's wife or husband at the level of the house is what is being discussed. We all saw the way the senators fooled themselves the day this woman was interviewed. The late Ojukwu's wife, Bianca. So if these are some of the things that are being discussed at the level of the house, do you think they are discussing the problem being faced by majority of these people, by the masses who they are representing? If running after people's wife is what they are discussing at the level of the house, how then do you think you can have a job if you are not employed in Nigeria? How do you want to have good water? How do you want to have good hospitals? How do you want to have good roads? So sometimes I begin to other places in the Western world, by now Akpabio should have stepped aside. You can't be a judge to preside over your own case. Some other people, even here in the United Kingdom or other country, when you see them, when they are alleged like this, it's not the wife defending them. They need to step aside. You can't be a judge to preside over your case. An independent body should have investigated this matter. So I don't still know why Akpabio is there as the Senate president by now, if Nigeria is really working. I think he's the number 3 citizen. If things like this are coming up against him, and several people making allegations, oh, that is his way of life, how do we think they discuss about Nigerian problem? On a daily basis, people are being kidnapped, people are taking ransom everywhere. What are these people doing to help the masses? On a daily basis, you see people running out of the country. Why won't they run? Now you're encouraging you to stay for what? When you're not discussing about the progress of the country. It just bitters my soul every time I see all these leaders doing some crazy things. He's married. We are even told he has a chaplain in his church. Is this the way of God? Running after married people's wife. You know? Another man's wife. So my people, kindly drop your opinion or your contribution in the comment section. What your senator, what they are doing in your own senatorial district, and let us see if these people are really working. Let us know. So, Temida, thanks for watching. Sheyigo, thank you for joining this live video. And other people who has joined, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, we should know what our leaders are doing. Are they really doing the right thing? Do they put the problem in the country? Do they see it as their own problem, or they see it as the poor masses' problem? So many industries are paralyzed. These are things they should be discussing at the level of the house. How can we revive them? How can we make all these things work? But rather, harassment is what is causing a problem at the level of the house. These are things not happening in other countries. So we should check ourselves. These are elderly people, grandfathers. They are not youths. They are not 40s. They are not 30. These are men of 60-something, grandfathers, grandfathers, still talking about harassment, sexual harassment. Thank you, my people. I will end this video. Just drop your comment at the comment section and your own contribution.